asɛm o.
Asɛm pa.
Yo asɛm no emu yedu. Me brai wa na me bra pa che fro sen.
Solomon.
The fro Solomon. Okay. Ena wie ye wa ha Crown Paris TV. The person ena otwitwe enkomo kakra bi pe. Na asɛm bi say dika me person mesɛ omre ne say emre bi atwam be ye fa say 20 years ago no. Wo so ba na abonten no wa say trousers a. Yetimi huru no. Ubo na mo frɛ ne apuskele ke be bon nsɛm adi na chi sa na ɔde nani wa adwane apɛ baabi afa. Adenti na sa mre ne na ɛti sa.
Sa mre no ye say e ba hye member trouser fata say obehye member trouser ena member so ohye oba natare a fata say obehye oba atade onu nti na ye ru omu sa time no ba se sia no member ye rasta oba ye rasta ohun difference member boduku oba so boduku member she asumade oba so hye enti difference bia ne mo onu nti na se sia no oba hye tra ye ru no
okay nti wo fi say de ye mema yakofa ne ma bia na nke ma ye no enu nti na ma no so share price na enya hwe no but eja Solomon ma me bisa wo hwe Ghana ha omo ye from slave queens ne ashawofo no say bi o make say omo ye ma omo pair trousers eshepa din so bo hu say omo ahye skirt ana omo ahye kaba and slit adenti na ashawofo enu ye omo dressing in particular na so say sia no yesi enya hwe obi ahye enya hwe
se sia no ba hye sa anyama no a attractive bi ehye omumu enti omu de pe mema enti se sia no enti se first oba oferi ba se sia no oba mferi onu nti na omu ye sa anyama no omu de pe market
enu nti na ashawofo timi hye na omo nya ashawofo so ehye yehu ni se nya hwe na mama mbisa o wan kasa no se oba hye sa atade na wo ni se eye ana se enye
me particular no enye mami ba obi mu de ebetimi aya mamu because me oba hye sa anyama no a se na oti ansa na ne ho ye mi fe no sa na oti but o hye tra ni shape na bibia egu abonti sometimes okutu a ne chi egu ho na mema fufuro asa ho onu ne japade ba enchire se oba show sa anyama no abonti ansa na mi na onu ye besa ewo
edem wo okro obehye no bo na sabio na si ha nyina egu ho nti de ohun ni se enye na so uni se asofo bi so se o enye hwe asofo bi wo okra omu se man ne sha omtimi body om so why you hot why you sexy why you attractive ofi se eno ka ho bi na ama ema na nya kokudura omu hye ne na sa asofo no so hu omu se
sa asofo no mo no ade no se asori sesia no betimi aka se asori bebre omu de ye business enti oye sa anyama no e de ko asori a osofo no wantiawa a kire se opewo asori mo ba otiawa e china wo mba bio enti ono so onya offer bebre
iti na asofo ni pese omu beka no that means ebi mu nim se enye but esa sika na opese baniti enya ade a obeka nti eja mami bi se o de twa to se ya oba hye sa atade na wo ye bema yi edi na ya eye emema ni padua mra ye hu se ma ehye sa entadi
oba hye sa anyama no a mema bebre omuhu oba shape a na omu ben oba no
okay
enti bebre bema bi ohokrampo a won hu oba ne shape krampo o feeling anta na oba hu na shape
asa na wo hu ni shape na je say ye omu hye tries na ema akono edwaman akono no wura ye mema no mu ye
pepepe
wow enti wo de unya ya nanka mema ma enhye santade no
yeah obehye but enye kese be kese enye tight too much na na shape no
ana se o shanka on hye bibi na enkata so oh okay eja medasi na me shira good afternoon sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Good to have you on Crown Parish TV. I believe you are doing well.
Yeah.
Okay. So this afternoon we are here to have a very brief interaction with you on a very important issue in the body of Christ, which has to do with the issue of trousers. Christian women in worship wearing trousers. So I will start by asking you something that has to do with about 20, 25, or let's say 30 years ago. I remember somewhere in 98, I was in a market and I saw a lady wearing, those times they used to call it a binwaha or a pushkileke. And immediately people started shouting, whoa, whoa, whoa. And by the time, oh, the girl just ran away from the markets, just hiding herself. So basically, like 20, 30 years ago, when a lady wears trousers, the society was frowning on it. You are a very mature man. I want to ask you, why were we reacting in that way towards ladies those times when they started wearing those trousers in Ghana?
All right, thank you very much. What I have realized is that it is societal influence. Based on that, many girls today prefer to wear trousers that we men supposed to wear and go to church, even at a workplaces which you have to dress in a decent way. But I realize that it is societal influence, which has become a lifestyle. Secondly, it is the media. This social media thing has made it common and easy for girls, child, coming up girls to think dressing in the indecency is part of the game or the life. But I don't think it's good. So way back that time, because we were not having much media like today, so at that time, it's not easy to see people dressing like that. So it become an eyesore. Like when you see it, it will wonder you. But now, the moment maybe you got into a social media, you see things going on there, which some of the girls call themselves slave queens. Meanwhile, they are using it as a way to attract the men. You know, some men are weak. Immediately they see women dressing, flaunting their breasts or their ass and all their back and all those stuff like that. It's influenced them to get into social vices like that. So I think it is social influence and the media because there is no any laws or regulating the media. So the media, everybody feel like fixing in itself or anything on the media, then it becomes popular something, and it makes them. Some call themselves celebrities out of such dressing and naked, half naked or whatever. So I think it's a big blow if those things they can be restricted, if not totally, but in a minimal way, if you can minimize it, because future leaders are the children. So when things go wrong like this, I think we will not be having brighter future, because it will get to a time the women will naked themselves, which those days we call those women Ashawu women. But
That what you are saying is very serious. But media and social influence is what has brought us from those times when we used to see it as something that is very abominable and bad. But now, because of media and social influence, we feel it's normal. Why? Because we see more celebrities and people on social media doing it, which means that we've gone through something like brainwashing to bring us to this point. Now I want to ask you, being a Christian, that do you think it's good for Christian women to parade themselves in trousers? The reason I'm asking is because it's created a divide in Christianity. Some pastors say no, it's not a big deal. It's nothing. As long as the woman feels okay, she can wear it. Some even go as far as encouraging the woman to dress like that. I've heard pastors who condemn even Christian ladies who wear skirts because they feel they are colo. That is how far we are getting. But there are other genuine pastors who feel there are other pastors who feel that no, it's not okay, because we know it's ashawo and prostitutes and slave queens who parade themselves in these dresses or trousers that we are talking about. In your opinion, what do you think, or why do we have pastors promoting some of these things in our time?
well, I think some of these pastors are after money. it is money influence or love of money has made much of the pastors of today accept outfits like that in churches. Because when I quite remember way back in time, when even you dress like that, you cannot even get closer to someone who call himself or herself a pastor, because they condemn it. You understand? But I think some of the pastors today, they are love of money. They are of love of money. So they think when they accept those people, it will make them to just get the money or make the money for materialism, for material things. Because most of them today, when you look at what they preach about, that pastors, you see that it is material things which has occupied their mind. So I think it is uncalled for Christian person or a Christian lady to dress in decency, especially wearing, trial or outfit. It 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 makes us difference between man and woman. You see, sometimes it gives us identification as a man or a lady, but a woman dressing or a lady dressing in a man outfit, it is not good. I don't think it's never called for, because it will not even make us to have the differences.
But some say that we have the trousers for ladies and we have the trousers for men. I don't know. We are still finding an answer to it, but that's what many people say. Do you agree with them?
Well, I think some of these ladies that work in offices, some of them dress in a trial form, in this, but that is work side. But in a church, I don't think it has to be accepted, because when you dress like that, another person will look at it and also want to come out, which will make that person to go the other side of it, instead of the office dressing. When you look at it very carefully, you see that it is quite better than this our slave queens, because they don't flaunt their breasts then. But today, if you watch some of the churches, you see the girls, they pump their chest out by shooting their breast, that sort of things. And when man, sometimes some of the I see those things, it bring the mind, it pull attention from what the pastor is preaching to the audience. Then you set your attention on that woman or that lady, which is not going to help the church. So I don't think it is good. We have to condemn it. For me, I condemn it.
Okay, thank you. So finally, what I would like to know is that I've heard what you said, but I would like you to maybe repeat it for the purpose of emphasis, that trouser pants, when women are in trouser pants, does it affect men positively or negatively?
Yes, it affects negatively. Some men will say that, as for them, when they see those, they overlook it, but it is lie. Human being, the moment I see something, it begins to work in your mind, which if you don't take time, even though you think that maybe you can restrict your mind by taking your mind off, but it has already corrupted the mind. So I don't think we have to even allow it to happen for the eyes even to take a look before preparing the mind again. Because you've made up your mind, you're going to church to serve God. Then some of these things will come like a hindrance to you, which will take off your mind in a way or in a bit that you come back again before knowing that you are in a church and all these things. Me, I do go to some churches, I see those things, I don't feel it, I don't like it. That is me. But I will urge Christian sisters and brothers to condemn it, so that they have a better future. Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. It's been a wonderful time. I appreciate your time and then the answers that you have given to us. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay. Thank you.